we are going to... Let's go do Langston. Oh, wait, actually, no. There's a room up here that I want to go explore. There's a room up here that we haven't been to yet. Learning this speedrun has made me terrified of getting ambushed. Well, yeah, because if you get ambushed, you're dead. Oh, hello. What's this? Oh, that's a radio. We've already done that. Yeah, no, and that's right. And that was why I kind of intentionally picked people who I knew weren't, like, big into AV. Look at this room. Look at it. So many sticky notes. One of my favorite rooms in the game. House memory, evade cost minus 16. All right, let's do some deconstructing. That'll do. Is to create the sticky notes for this room. Yeah. Sticky note complaint. To whom it may concern. In case you are not aware, something caused a sticky note in my office to duplicate. My office is unusable now. I'll be working from home until this is resolved. You can reach me on my cell or home phone. Sincerely, Jay Boza, Vice Chief of Staff. Imagine being able to work from home for the FBC. That would just be wild. YouTube's compression is awful. Well, that was the thing. So I compressed the videos in advance, right? And so I uploaded one video that was like 5 gig and one that was like 800 meg. Is that what Jay Bezos calls himself? Yes. Jay Boza is the in Remedy universe Jeff Bezos. He would also complain about things like, look how many sticky notes there are in my office. All right, so we're going to go do Langston's Runaways. So this is where we are returning all of the altered items.
How'd it go? Where's Philip?
Philip's gone. Something happened before I could get him out.
Poor Philip. He never did like fridge duty. But if you're here, then who's watching the fridge?
The fridge is fine now. I took care of it.
You don't just take care of altered items. What did you do?
I touched it and wound up in the astral plane. This thing was in there. It was huge, had one big eye. Wasn't friendly.
We've been getting reports from the astronauts lately about something fitting that description. The astral plane is usually connected to our world through objects of power, not altered items. If this thing is linking itself to altered items, then it's clearly powerful. This may happen again.
Do you think that thing is what got Philip?
Must have been. The Panopticon is a dangerous place. The agents all know the risks. But, since you're some sort of altered item whisperer, I've got a list of others for you to corral. The Hiss are causing containment breaches left, right, and center. Here, start with these. I'll see if there are any others missing while you're gone. My life just got a whole lot easier.
I'll see you later, Langston.
All
right.
Here, like
So,
always.
now we have to go find a list of altered items and contain them. So we have the traffic lights, the hand chair, and the moving letters. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to level up again. Let's do more energy. Now the... Got to try and remember where the traffic light is the closest. Let's go do that first. Just gotta remember which area it's in. I think it might be another level up. Oh. There we go. There's the stairs. Okay, another level. Enemies. This forklift chassis is like the most reliable out-of-bounds clipping tool after it's exploded. Is it this way? Yes, I can see the red, green, and yellow already. All right, so now we're gonna play a squid game.
That must be one of the missing altar items.
Oh, damn it, and I failed. I failed red light, green light.
Wait, how did I get back?
Excuse me, sir. Sir? Damn it! Just too early. Oh, I also love that odds.
Is this thing's deal?
I do wish her sprint stayed on after certain things though. Like if you zoom in to shoot, for example, like if you scope, obviously she slows down. But if once you get out of scope, she also stays walking. And it's just very annoying. Okay, cool. Falling down doesn't you're not the only man to fail red light, green light games.
Escaped altar.
Alright, so there's a traffic light. We now have traffic light procedure. Containment procedure. The object's effect is subdued by exposure to sunlight. A traffic light with 3 distinct lights arranged vertically on top of its 4 sides. From top to bottom, the lights shine red, yellow, and green. A popular children's game, see CBA-316 for details, is believed to be integral in the manifestation of this item and its effect. If an entity approaches the item while its red light is activated, they will be instantaneously relocated to a distance of redacted from the item. Note, theories that this item is shifting people to a former timeline or parallel universe have been explored and dismissed. Background. The item was discovered after a streetlight at an intersection near the elementary school began shifting people away from itself after sunset. A local panic brought the case to the attention of the Bureau. The item was contained and a gas leak was blamed for this confusion in the town people's perception. Also, I did the maths last night. We have completed exactly 57% of the missions and collected exactly 50% of the lore pickups. So we've still got a fair bit to go, which is kind of exciting. I feel like what we'll probably do is we'll maybe finish the game today, and then we will... where am I going? Parapsychology, not central research. Maybe it is. Logistics. Where's the Atlas chamber? That's in maintenance. No, that's not the right spot. Let's go central research. We'll likely finish the game today, I would think. No, I think I do want to be in maintenance, actually. I just went to central research, didn't I? Okay, wrong spot. We've gotten to the point now where I have so many teleport locations that I'm losing track of which ones are the right ones. Wait, what? Is that where I clicked? Oh, no, I clicked the wrong one. We want Atlas Chamber. That's what we want. Wing, what's up? Yeah, nice. Nice, get that pirate hat on the boy. You're writing a novel, dude, that's so exciting. Do I get to read it? Like, not right now, obviously. Well, unless you want me to read it right now. But I can't imagine your progress has been, like, too substantial yet. Okay. So, we go through here. Nope, that leads to... Oh, where am I supposed to go, actually? It's this way. It's a visual novel, and it's tasteful smut, but it's a novel. Man, hey, tasteful smut. Sells. Probably. I don't know, I bought my mum a Mills and Boone book as a joke once. Okay, I definitely have gone the wrong way. Okay, so when do we... Maybe it is in the containment sector. So hang on, we get into containment. Security, it's right before security. Hello, Chris. You did some reading, did you? Sorry, I just had to map the game out in my head to figure out where it was we're supposed to be going. It's just on the other side of security. It's just through here. Yeah, awesome. Good, you can point out things that I get wrong then, because I'm almost certainly getting at least a couple of things wrong. I don't think it'll be by a lot, but... Look, I mean, that's pretty RNG, Dark. Like, there's a lot that you can't control in the speedrun. It's about mitigating that RNG, you know? There's the hand chair.
Easy peasy.
All right, hand chair procedures. Human hand chair. Altered item 63. Containment procedure. Item must be kept in isolation, removed from other unsecured objects. Under no circumstances is the item to be sat in. A plastic seat shaped like a human hand from the 1960s. The hand's palm forms a seat with the fingers acting as the chair's back. The item affects gravitational force, attracting and repelling objects near itself with a force of redacted. Its fingers have also been observed to change position, though too quickly to be witnessed or filmed. The item may be changing forms rather than moving. The item only displays these effects during full moons. Sample analysis confirms that it contains human genetic material. Found in a warehouse at Redacted, Albany, a team of ranger trainees, accompanied by an experienced field agent, were dispatched to investigate local rumours when they encountered the item. They successfully retrieved the item. See case PAI-6122 for details. I will be playing the DLC, Chris, so do not worry about that. Do not worry about that. The DLC will be played. Excuse me? Wall? Where is... You're not letting me out here. Oh, we haven't been in here yet, I don't think. Oh, double loot crates. More cute outfits. Yeah, I know. I really want to get the cat ears. I feel like the cat ears are just going to be an excellent addition to our cute outfit. Yo, Chuck. How you doing, gamer? Get this. Fast travel to... mail room, I believe. Okay, so that's where we fought Tomasi, so it's not through there. Is where we picked up the thingy. The thingy. Floppy disk. This way. Or is it cafeteria? It must be cafeteria. I know it's around here somewhere.
That's no normal piece of paper.
There it is.
Okay, we need to know where it's going.
This one would be so fucking annoying in the speedrun. Oh my god. I'm already annoyed at you. Got it. Oh, got it. We haven't done the flamingo yet, Chris. No, that's part of this quest chain. Yo, Cans, how you doing? Where are the... I think it's up there.
Okay, we need to know where it's going.
I wonder if there's like a trick to this, or if it's just luck that it finishes near where you're standing. Got him. Taking calls at work and had to mute you immediately after saying hi, so if there's anything you said to me, no, I just said hi. Waiting to lose an hour to daylight savings, because that happens like soon for you guys, doesn't it? Ours isn't until like April. Also, smoking ban. Dear elected official, thanks to the recent smoking ban in my state, I'm happy to inform you I will not be voting for you in the next election. As everyone knows, smoking is being banned because the smoke is toxic to the aliens that the government sold our planet to in a secret deal. If humans keep smoking, the aliens won't be able to live on Earth. Our air would be poison to them. If you government traders can't stop people from smoking, then you won't get your millions of dollars from the aliens. I have a website. People know what's going on. We're going to keep smoking no matter what. This is a national emergency. Politicians are handing the planet over to alien overlords. We won't let you. We will resist. I will smoke forever. Signed, a proud smoker, rebel, patriot. I love daylight savings, but like it's very different in Australia because like our summer weather is just so beautiful. Well, interpret that as hot. White Kitchen. Dear gentlemen of the Society of Sciences, it has been some time since I sent my initial letter. I hope it is not the case that you have dismissed my claims outright in the hope that I am writing to you once more ask for your help in understanding the oddity that has befallen me in my home. I've recently begun renting a new apartment in the city. The space is nothing special, though for a time I found the isolation quite soothing. Recently I've begun experiencing a strange occurrence. When I'm in my sink, a tiny little thing, with not much but a sink, I sometimes lose myself. My surroundings change. I find myself standing on strange dark stone. I stare out at a colourless sky as white as undisturbed snow, terrified of moving. Perhaps this is a brain issue. I think not, as it feels terribly real. This has been occurring for some months now, and I have become frightened of entering the kitchen. If it's not too much of an inconvenience, I would dearly appreciate a visit from one of your professionals to see what they make of it. I await your response with little expectation, but with great hope. Very truly yours, Lorraine Fitzgerald. I hope Lorraine got visited. That sounds terrifying. Obviously her sink is an object of power. So let's hope she got that sorted. What's the last one? I know you're around here somewhere. hope we're okay. Alright, where are the last of these letters? Whoa! Alright, sunshine. Loot thing. Oh. Man, we missed a lot to read in here. Cat clock. My clock is shaped like a cat and its eyes move, and I think it's angry, but I keep apologizing and it won't stop. But I said I'm sorry, Riri. But it won't leave me alone, and I don't know what it wants. I can't keep apologizing, do. You see it now too. It told me everyone is here, and I need to be careful so they don't see me writing this letter. It wants me to stay with it. My eyes on its eyes and moving very fast, but I can't keep going, and I worry they will forget about me, so I need to write you about this because I can't keep going, but the cat will because of its eyes. Redacted. That's an intense one. Pinstripe world. I'm a plaid suit in a 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 pinstripe world. You get the deal. I'm not reading it all. But one of them was redacted, which makes me wonder what that said. There it is. I knew it was somewhere. I mean, obviously, but...
You need to know where it's gonna end up.
Nice.
Done and done.
Letters procedure. Containment procedure. Black rock paneling suppresses the item's effect. Description/altered effect. A stack of 4 envelopes, each containing a single page of paper. All 4 letters are illegible due to extreme water damage. The envelopes, curiously, do not show any sign of such damage and are covered in messages of love. The items are able to move short distances at a pace of less than redacted and always in a redacted direction. This is the first altered item to have multiple separate parts. In fact, previously believed to be an impossibility by redacted. A proposal to take the items outside the oldest house and follow their movement to its final destination is under consideration with the Budget Committee. See file RTO-7158 for details. Background. Items was found in the Dead Letter Archives, where the Head Archivist found it attempting to escape a filing cabinet. She reports having no record of the items in her archive of letters. Our whereabouts. Hey, you have questions and the prophets have your answer. If you are truly intrigued, watch the time. We've lost about 45 days in the past 4 years. The shortening of days is why the Vatican is a sundial, and also simultaneously a keyhole. Another thing, while I'm here, if you want the secret to everything, compare plasma next to brain cells. The sun and moon are composed of plasma, simply light, not planets. After this is cemented in your psyche, ponder the current whereabouts of where you, I, and humanity reside. Cheers! I sign off every email at work with cheers. Alright, Japanese paper lantern is where we fought the anchor. But first, got a room here to explore. Fake planes. Sight, thank you for the hair, for the hydrate. Dear New York Tribune, airplanes aren't real. Figured out how they do it. The windows are TV screens. The whole thing moves on big tracks, like a roller coaster that moves through underground tunnels in the earth. Airports are more like train stations. They do this because the sky is full of monsters and they don't want us to know about. The planes we see in the sky are the monsters. The government made the earth trains look like the monsters so they could lie to us better. Don't contact me. Huge if true. Should say, if you're worried about 10 AM to being dangerous for you, I do need to whitelist sketch on the server so I can hold off from whitelisting until the day after work. We'll figure that out, Tully. We'll figure that out. Thank you, man. I have not drank enough water today at all. God, I love it. I love it when you guys are on your hydrate bullshit because I actually end up hydrated. What are we doing? Paper lantern. Paper lantern. And then we're going to... entrance. We completely skipped an area. Like the first area of the game before you get the elevator unlocked. We haven't been through that for the... with the access keys yet. I actually don't know if I'm meant to pull clocks off of it, or... Yep, looks like that's it. This one's one of my favorite altered items. I think this is really cute. Paper lantern, ramen lantern. Containment procedure. This item should be kept in a locked containment cell. Any prolonged observation of the item should be avoided. Description / altered effect. The item is a paper lantern, known as a chochin? The paper is red with elegant black Japanese characters that translate to ramen. Item has an attractive effect that is both physical and psychological. Nearby objects gravitate towards the item with a minor force of redacted. More notably, it is its ability to attract sentient organisms with its rich red color and warm, comforting glow. So I think we learned more about it in the supplement files for it, but it came to the Bureau's attention due to it being outside of a ramen shop that was just like overwhelmingly popular because everyone was attracted to the lantern, so they all traveled there. They all went there for their ramen, and I just think that's really cute. Let's go central exec, and let's just go like to the right instead of to the elevator, because I completely forgot that was a door that we could go down. And then we're going to go back to Langston. And Naruto ate them out of business, like probably. That sounds like anime to me. You know I don't know a thing about anime. Alright, this just looks like loot. Doesn't look like there's anything special in here. He's obsessed with ramen? I mean, like, I don't blame him. Ramen's pretty dope. Yeah. What's down here? Like, that kills me, but... Oh, you know what? There was a room really early on that we couldn't get through because of the poisonous spores. Was that a... It's this one. Now we can get through there. Oh. Oh, okay, so I must have... Because I remember dying in there, but I must have gotten the loot box before I died. Some speed tech right there. I checked in here, right? I reckon I did. Literally all he eats. I'm on a big apple binge at the moment. I am the Naruto of apples. Nope. Cool. Last day of my shift and staff won't leave me. Oh, Chuck, I'm sorry. Do you want me to have a word with him? Alright, let's go. We just explored all the downstairs, so let's just go all the way up. See what we find. I actually don't even know how to get up from these parts other than just to levitate. Oh, maybe we can't. Maybe that's the whole thing. Oh, that's right. You went to MCR last night. How was it? Okay, we've been up this set of stairs. Yep, that just leads us to there. All right, so we've got the right-hand side and the left-hand side to explore. Work was bullshit for me today, so also on the phones. I feel your pain. I feel anyone who had to work today's pain. Also, like, bold of you to work after a gig, Chuck. Like, that's like the most important day for me to take off. Especially now that, you know, I am an aged gentleman. It was fantastic. I'm not even a huge fan, but they absolutely murdered it. Yo, we love that. Oh, we got something. Vivid dreams. To the esteemed members of the American Psychiatric Council, I am writing you to inquire about the significance of dreams in relation to one's mental health. I'm aware that there are many books purporting to contain the true meanings of dreams, but I have reservations about their legitimacy. I understand this is not usually done, but I would greatly appreciate your thoughts on my condition. Ever since I was young, I have had intensely vivid dreams. They only occur sporadically, but in them I witness very strange events. I understand dreams can seem real at time, but these feel markedly different. They do not occur often, perhaps only 1 or 2 a year. Last night I had one. I saw a small, empty town. It was utterly dark. There was a lake at its center. Shadows of people moved around me, muttering odd things. A bright light woke me up. I was screaming in my sleep. My wife had been shaking me for minutes before I woke. Because of this recent incident, I have decided to seek help. The doctor says I'm physically fine, but I wanted to consult your expertise. Thank you for your valuable time. Yours very sincerely, Richard Bowker. Possible link to the Bright Falls AWE that takes place in the one and the only Alan Wake. I think that's everything in this room, at least. Try to take it off, they wouldn't give it to you. And yes, I'm feeling extremely over 30 today. Oh, that do be a feeling, my guy. That do be a feeling. The buddy I caught up with today, like, we used to be in bands with me and stuff like that. And, like, we used to kick it at gigs and stuff like that. And the reason I messaged him, like, reached out to him yesterday to see if he wanted to catch up, was there was a Spanish love songs lyric that I heard while I was on my way to the supermarket yesterday that was like, so I can't help but laugh at these edge kids I used to mosh with at church hardcore shows. Getting blasted on Pabst. And I was like, holy shit, that is literally my childhood right there. Like, going to church hardcore shows and just throwing it down in the pit. And, like, Ben's a big dude, right? Like, he is, like, 6'5", I reckon. And just, like, built fucking like a motherfucker. So he just used to be my pit bodyguard. Because I am a small, weedy child. And so he was one who'd stop me from getting hurt. It was fucking great. And we're talking about, yeah, like, when we go to gigs now, it is a very different experience from when we were younger. Oh, yeah. So, yes, yeah. I'll wait until the break, because I don't really want the story being in the middle of a YouTube video. Because it's not confirmed. Like, it is just that. It is a story. But there are definitely certain legitimacies to it that... Well, okay, let's put it this way. I used to doubt it was true, and then, like, more things happened that made me realize that it might actually be true. So, yeah. And, yeah, considering it doesn't paint particular people in a very good light, I'll wait until the break so I can edit it out of the YouTube. Havana supplements. Okay, so we've read... Okay, let's recap the Havana event. I'm not going to say a case of someone being a shithead. Definitely of someone making a mistake when they were young. An auditory event occurred at the United States Embassy. Oh, this is the one that happened at the embassy, where the vibration, the intense pressure in the ears, intense vibrations and noise had something to do with a cowboy boot. Cowboy boot. All right, so supplement to that incident. Bureau medical staff personally evaluated the injured embassy personnel when they arrived back in the country. While the victims reported cognitive issues, dizziness, and fatigue, further testing by Bureau medics found intense cell damage similar to that of radiation exposure. Agents and research staff remained to take soil samples from the surrounding area, but no trace of an redacted beyond the health issues of the staff. The communications department disseminated a story of foreign powers using redacted on embassy staff, resulting in various health issues that required the embassy to be evacuated. The story successfully took hold, gaining brief international attention. So we also heard a recording of Tomasi talking about that right after we killed Tomasi. He was discussing the story that they'd fed to the media in regards to the Altered World event. Alright, nothing special in here. Hang on. Oh, no, yeah, we've been through here. But we will check it for locked doors. Or previously locked doors. We've only found... That's the tape recorder we found the American Overnight episode on. And I really want to find more of those. Okay, hang on. This is Tomasi's room, so we don't want to be in here yet. That's the next area to explore. This is another area that was poisoned to us, so we can get in here now. But it looks like it's just loot. Oh, it looks like we completely explored this area now. We just got an ability point. I did not even know you got ability points for leveling up, for exploring everything. Yeah, I remember this room, but I don't believe there was any locked doors in here. Yeah. Got him. You're not carrying a rocket launcher. There you are. Nice. What a weird thing to because I'm pretty sure I just got a point there as well. Maybe there's things in the, like, vertical? There is. Look at that. Alright, we can do some speedrun tech here. Oh, we don't even need to do speedrun tech. Head on that. How can I get up there? Who's a shithead? Like, no one's a shithead. Just someone famous has potentially done a fucked up thing to a friend of mine. Chris is a shithead. Well, okay. Potentially did a fucked up thing to a friend of mine before they were famous. But I'll tell you the story later. Oh. A friend of mine is not the famous one, just for the record. What? I am so fucking confused right now. What do you guys reckon? Let me get up there. It doesn't seem like it's destructible. Hey, nailed it. First try. First try. And that was not worth the effort at all. Oh, classic. Alright, so we'll explore all the bottom parts first. Of which it looks like there is nothing of substance. Just do a quick trip down the middle to make sure we didn't miss anything while fighting Tomasi. Doesn't look like we did. There's the doors we just came in. Oh, technically we came downstairs, but... Alright, looks like we got pretty much everything in here. Though Tomasi did go up here. We can go up there? I think not. Alright, and then we're through to the hotline chamber, which I don't believe there's any doors in here. And this leads back to the director's office? Yes, it does. Oh, hello. This is new. Trench, Bureau funding. To all executive staff, I know there is some concern regarding our operations exceeding the annual budget. So long as we operate within the oldest house, we are obscured from scrutiny in many respects. If our budget demands are not exorbitant to the point of drawing attention, then they will be granted by the US Treasury without question. The FBC is just another line in another spreadsheet that some lowly accountant won't even notice. Their eyes will skip over us as if we weren't even there. The nature of the oldest house allows us certain freedoms in how we operate. Our being here is no accident. Regards, Zachariah Trench, Director of the Federal Bureau of Control. Nope, can't interact with that. Okay, so that leads to Central Exec. We've already been in here? I do believe we have, yes. I believe we went in there as soon as we got our key card. Alright, so this is the last section we need to check before we head back to Langston. But it looks as though we may be in the clear. Alright, cool. Back to Langston we go. We are approaching the Flamingo as well, Chris, huh? Alright, we've got 2 ability points. That's 3, that's 3, that's 1. That's 2, let's do that. Gives a bit more levitate length. Oh. Should just put them into, should have just capped off energy. Fast travel to Panopticon.